Allegedly, it has been confirmed that David was involved. This is the moment we were all scared of. That song was really about... Let's watch the video to see what's going on, bro.
Updated news. David has now finally been arrested in connection to the murder of Celeste.
No, you fucking kidding me, bro. You fucking kidding me. That song was genuinely about... Holy shit.
Rivas Hernandez. According to recent reports, David has officially been arrested in connection, and according to LAPD, David, born David Anthony Burke, was arrested by Robbery Homicide Division in connection with Hernandez's murder and is currently being held without bail.
Was arrested by the Robbery Homicide Division in connection with... Let me wait, come on. Song.
In the back of my mind, you died.
In the back of my car, you holy shit.
The case is set to be presented to the district attorney's office on Monday for filing consideration. So he's pretty much cooked. Emo boy, Hello Kitty assessed. Weirdo predator.
Bro.
Like, this is an actual predator. Someone who's actually involved in the murder of another individual, not Saikuno and all these other
Making a song about it is crazy, bro. Like, you was involved in a weird shit like that. Why would you even make a song about it, bro? He tried to keep it low-key, keep the song low-key.
Labs, you guys want to water down the word predator for it?
This is how he got arrested? Bro, just knock the fucking door. He's famous. He can't run, bro.
And now people in the comment section are saying internet solved this within 24 hours, but
Exactly.
here we are months later.
Exactly, bro. We solved this like in 2 hours, bro, with the song, bro. Like, what's going on? And I'm telling you, that's why the police didn't stop the investigation. Because imagine like millions of people are talking about you being involved in something like that. Of course, they're gonna investigate to make sure you're not involved. If people wouldn't talk about it, nobody would ever realize.
Another person said this gotta be the slowest arrest ever made. Listen, they're trying to have an ironclad case here. They had plenty of time, and I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna get, well, decades in prison, maybe.
Exactly.
Joanna said, hire all the ones who solved it online from the same day and fire the detectives. Nah, that's not how that works, but I understand what she's saying. Someone said, took them a while, but glad they did the right thing. I mean, it's not like they had any other choice. Other people are saying, I think the internet solved it the first day.
The internet solved it the first day, but you need fucking evidence to arrest somebody. You cannot just go to the courtroom and say, all the internet is saying this guy is guilty.
Took the internet 2 minutes to decide he was guilty. I mean, it was obvious, right? Like, of course, people still took months to collect every...
Body found in trunk of car, registered to the... Even if you was involved in something like that, why the fuck would you be that slow? Be that obvious?
Point, but after all that was collected and combined and the larger picture was formulated, yeah, he was pretty much fried. And by the way, this information was provided by the official LAPD PIO.
News.
They said detectives from Los Angeles Police Department Robbery Homicide Division, right? So this is basically the official page for that unit. And just to catch up a lot of people to this case, because, you know, not everybody was around during the David case in terms of, you know, keeping their eyes on the details and hearing about updates. So I'm going to play a little bit about, I'm going to play some clips and some video footage from ABC7 about latest details.
Presented to the DA's office on Monday for filing consideration. You may remember, and we've been reporting, Rivas's body was found in the trunk of David's car in September of last year. She was only 14 years old.
It took them fucking 7 months. I know I was talking about evidence and shit, bro, but come on, 7 fucking months, bro. What was you looking for? The fourth line of Adidas, bro? 7 months just to prove someone who is guilty is guilty. Like, what is we talking about, bro?
It's breaking news just into our newsroom. We're working to get more information, and we'll continue to follow this story.
Yes, so for people who are completely oblivious to the David case, of which I don't know how, if you are on social media, you would be, but she was 14. The timeline spans from like...
Yo! I didn't know that. Why would somebody as famous as you would do such a stupid thing, bro?
12. Actually... 10 to 14, like, because they knew they knew each other. They met online, Discord, apparently, through 4.
What do you mean they knew each other? 10 to 14?
Night, and then everything escalated year by year by year.
Dion, bro.
It's just a disgusting case.
We want to go ahead and bring in now ABC's Alex Stone on the phone to speak more about this case. Alex, you've been following this from the very beginning. What can you tell us as far as this breaking information goes this afternoon?
Also,
she's not 14,
we're going to be speeding this up.
Well, Mark and Michelle, yeah, sources are telling us that this is based off of evidence that the LAPD was able to gather and put together, and now is going to be presenting to the LA County DA for a filing.
That's what I'm talking about. They was putting evidence together, like, but I don't know what took 7 fucking months.
On Monday. This was not from any kind of indictment. We know that the case had gone to a grand jury. It was expected that there might be an indictment coming sometime soon. We were thinking in the last couple of months or in the next few weeks. This was not from that. We are told that this is evidence that they have been compiling going back to when her body was found last September, that now they have reached a point where they believe they have probable cause, and it's gone to the DA.
And guys, that is one important note and point I want to make. Yes, unfortunately, it took them a long time to build this case, but in certain cases, especially when it comes to influential rich people, they want to make sure their cases are ironclad. I understand the frustrations we've been through since last year about this case being, I guess, stalled out or stagnated, because from us, from an outsider perspective, it looks like they're not doing anything, but inside, of course, they were working diligently and thoroughly.
I mean, they were putting together evidence, but I mean, at least for 5 months, they were fucking chilling. Like, what took you fucking 7 months?
This guy and whoever is connected to her murder goes away for a very long time. Again, this is the most disgusting case I've heard from a creator, someone of influence being outed in such a way. And even if he's not directly the murderer, he's clearly connected. And clearly he had some type of...
No shit! The body was in the back of his trunk. No shit! Is he connected? Wasn't that enough evidence to detain him at least?
Sexual relationship with her, which would be already a criminal federal offense in and of itself.
And so a lot of people wondering, you know, so many things seem to point to him. Why did it take them this long to make the arrest?
Exactly,
we know
that's what I was talking about.
Do things. But.
Yeah, it's a good question. One of the things that they were waiting on, Mark, was the cause of death. And there was difficulty reaching that cause of death, not to get too graphic, but her body was in multiple parts. It was in, we know from court documents,
holy shit, what?
Different body bags in the front trunk of that.
What do you mean?
When her body was found.
Right.
So it was difficult for the medical examiner to determine the cause of death. So they had to prove or be able to show to the DA that she was...
Bro, how can someone be so stupid, bro? Like, you did this, we get that. No, we don't get that, okay. I'm sorry, we don't get that. First off, why the fuck would you put it in the back of your trunk? Just because it fits the lyrics? Bro, I'm talking serious. Like, why the fuck would you do that? And a multiple body bag, like, what?
That it wasn't something else where, you know, let's say that she overdosed, and then somebody freaked out and put her body in that trunk.
That's not how people freak out, bro.
Murder, they now believe that they can do that.
Exactly. And because initially it was so convoluted in why she died and how she died, you know, because they used terms like disintegration and torn apart as if someone chopped her up, but apparently her body most likely was put in the back of the front of a trunk, because in a Tesla,
so it didn't even fit the lyrics.
Just to clarify, he is being held without bail. They said, nah, we can't let this guy out. We can't even give him the chance to flee. And again, back to the comments, people are saying 8 months later, internet solved it already. We still listening to Here With Me and Romantic Homicide, right?
Let's see what's going on, bro. Let's see what's going on. It was so shocking to me to see 8 months later, they just figured it out. I thought the case was solved. I thought the car was stolen and all shit. David was innocent. He's not. Thank you for watching. See y'all tomorrow. Have a nice day, chat.